Are you actually enjoying Instagram? Your Instagram experience. When you open up your phone, when you scroll posts, when you look at everything, do you feel better or worse? And be honest with yourself for a second. And I've had this conversation with lots of people recently. And for far too many people that I know personally, men, women, young, old, they don't feel great after looking at Instagram. They feel a little incomplete. They feel like they're not fit enough, pretty enough, rich enough, traveling enough, all of these things. And we know this whole thing about comparison is the thief of joy. We get it. But it's not stopping us from coming back to that place where we're having these negative feelings, right? I mean, you still feel that way, yet every day, a couple of times a day, several times a day, you're opening Instagram, scrolling your feed, and you're seeing these manicured, curated lives of people. And let's just talk logically for a second, right? We're logical creatures. We get it. We understand that people sharing their curated lives on social media, right? The best of the best. You're feeding into your personal brand, personal marketing, whatever that thing is that you're doing. You're telling your story. And a lot of people use Instagram as the main tool for that. And so it's a visual medium. And we see the pictures, we see the videos. It's primal in a way. We're not having to take a long time to read. It's a little different than Facebook or Twitter, where it's visuals. It's just this instant click and boom, there's something. There's something for me to compare my life to. Whether or not it's, I'm as fit as she is. I'm as skinny as she is. I have the right shoes that he has. I have the car that he has. All of these things that we see. So here's my bold statement on the topic, and I know this is going to sound crazy. It might be time for you to get off of Instagram. Seriously. And I know that I have this whole thing in my Above the Fray presentation when I talk about kids being cyberbullied and talking to their parents, and the flippant response from parents is get off Instagram, problem solved. Not talking about that right now. We're talking about you as an individual who is choosing to go to a place, to go to a website and not enjoy it. Come away from it feeling less than. Come away from it feeling like you're not good enough. Your life isn't as wonderful. So if that is something that you're struggling with, if that is something that you see yourself doing, and a lot of people are, just think about it for a second. Think about what would happen if you left Instagram, if you deleted your account and walked away forever. Would you be okay? Of course you would. Would life continue? Of course it would. So think about your own feelings and your own thoughts and be honest with yourself. Take the rest of the day and think about it. Every time you open Instagram, how does it make you feel? And if it makes you feel bad, if it makes you feel incomplete, insecure, all of these things, I really want you to consider getting off of the platform. There's no reason to put yourself through that if you're struggling with that issue, right? If you have any feedback for me on this, please let me know. Comment, contact me, email me, text me, smoke signals, carrier pigeons, whatever. You know how to get in touch with me. Because I'd love to hear how Instagram is affecting your life and more specifically, your outlook on life.